So hi guys, my name is Blagogee of Blagogee.com, Charlie. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe as usual. This is quick news, and you know it, and you know each and every day we bring you amazing content for you guys to watch and share your takes, give your comments, watch the video, like. You can share with your friend, you can share the link with your friend or whatever it is that you guys want to do. Now, today on Quick News, what are we talking about? Now, there was this video trending on social media. When it comes to, social media trolls, you normally apply this medium, which is social media. It can be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever platform it is. Now, our celebrities have been going through a lot when it comes to depression. Even not only celebrities. Some of, our reporters, newscasters, and these journalists, and even including bloggers. Me myself, sometimes I go through this thing. Beneath my comment section. Sometimes when you guys check this video out, you know what it entails. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is, finally, then get one suspect, and as then get them, then drill them. Who am I talking about? There's this guy called Bongo's Idea. That's his handle on Twitter. Unfortunately, he went for an audition, and going for the audition, he met 3 judges. This guy met, these 3 judges, Bridget Serwaa Amihere, and then Anamoah. Now, not knowing Charlie, this guy said he spoiled matter already for social media, especially on Twitter. Be like this guy, always they attack these 3 celebrities. We finally Charlie them bab the boy, we then drill the boy very well. Now, why am I saying this? Let's watch this video, and when we come back, I guess something I will tell you guys. Yes.
Present your political show.
Welcome to another edition of
Has a blog
write fact, so I don't think I'll be.
You write
facts.
When you write this, hey Serwaa, we know what you've been up to in this country. What do you know?
Where did you pick that from?
That is your Twitter page.
Okay.
That
Twitter is about agenda.
What's his agenda? So in other words, it's about fooling and saying stupid things that is meant to tarnish someone else's image. What's this factual about what you've written about Serwaa?
Twitter is a different world, you know.
How? Twitter?
Get that right. You can't even spell am I. You can't even spell it. Yet you think you can sit behind a phone and write crap on Twitter about people. Simple am I. You can't spell it. But that's not the point. You question people's relevance.
Mm-hmm.
How relevant do you think you are? Because I've seen tweet of you rubbishing Lydia Forson too.
I need to get the source of.
It's your phone. Your phone is in your pocket.
You said you deal with facts. Yes. No, even wrote just on October 10 that the 4.5k issue that person is paid more than you at GH1 TV.
Do you know my salary?
How did you know?
That's why I'm telling you that what you see on Twitter is different from.
When you sit on Twitter and you write utter nonsense about people. You've said horrible things about me, Serwaa, Lydia Forson, Bridget, other people on your Twitter. Here I am. Say it to my face.
Why should I?
Why shouldn't you?
Because Twitter is not real life.
I have always said that people who bully people, when they see them, they can't even talk.
You can't even.
You are a very clear example of those people.
You can't. If you sit on Twitter and you say that it's a different life, and you can insult Lydia Forson that you haven't met before, and if you meet her, you will go shush. You can't speak like right now.
Because it looks like when you meet real human beings, you can't express yourself.
I know you go back on Twitter and write crap.
Yes.
Go ahead. I don't care. But the thing is, you couldn't say it to my.
Now, guys, so these are my top 3. These are my top 3 questions you are the one asked. To me, I feel what the boy wrote about. Let me put it this way: our showbiz fraternities, in terms of whoever it is that is of, it's the talk of town. It's nothing to write home about. It's so bad, so disrespect. And you guys can use any other words that you feel like you want to share your take on this same issue as well. Now, secondly, the guy wrote his top 20 list. He gave out some top 20 pinpoint list on his Twitter handle. I said he's called at Bongo's Idea or Bongo Idea. I'm not ready to read some of them, but I think I can read some few ones. But I think he wrote, some top 20 key points in terms of what he went through when he went for the audition. Okay, my third one is, who asked him to even go for the audition in the first place? Who asked this guy to go for the audition? It's very funny, but I think we will discuss about that. Then the last but not the least, it will be Serwaa, Bridget, and Anamoah. Charlie, these three people like them for cool down for the boy. They like, I mean, you get 100 battalions where they chase only one person. Yeah, you like them two like them for relax small, give the boy, then make them see how best then go fit talk to the guy. Now make us start from the bottom, which I said last but not the least. Serwaa and Bridget O2 and Anamoah. For cool down for the boy. The reason why I'm saying that is that fine, it's an audition ongoing. I mean, one has to unearth talents when it comes to our broadcasting fraternities here in Ghana. Now, I feel these three women were, to me, they pounced on the guy. Yeah, so you made the guy say if you conf. And moreover, they like, you do something where you self now, you forget say Charlie, these things sometime back I write about time we right now I'm asking come back me. And these were the things that, I mean, Bridget and then Anamoah and then Serwaa were throwing shots at this guy. I mean, to me, I feel they could have advised this guy in a nice way. They could have spoken to, I think they were speaking to him very well, but it's rather unfortunate that, I mean, tempers had to rise in terms of emotions, in terms of, I mean, stuff that these guys has written about, I mean, these celebrities. And as usual, you guys watch the video, so you guys can judge. You can judge for yourself, yes. If I talk the same thing you talk, this one, they like the whole GH1 against the boy. Yeah. Because if you go reach what the top 20 thing the boy writes, you will understand, what, like, he summarized the thing too very well. Now, make I go to my next point in terms of what I want to talk. I know say there's back and forth in terms of tweet replies and other people's concern on social media in terms of, I mean, Anamoah and Bridget and then Serwaa's, I mean, act. People were saying they were not professional and stuff like that. But to me, Charlie, this will be the matter of professionalism. This will be the matter of somebody do yawa. Sorry for correct them. Person the fool for social media. If I tell them, say, Charlie, this thing, you see, the thing is, emotions come, like, the emotions came to play because, I mean, they are women, and you will understand. If you be boy there, go see you, so you they write this thing and blah, blah. If you be sound, I go take small sound. If you be knock, I go take small knock. But the thing is, when a woman no go fit take this thing like that, somebody always they talk, I mean, yeah about you. But if you they talk to the people for show professionalism, fine. On the field of work, then they show professionalism. As Anamoah being the general manager at the same time, news editor or editor-in-chief, they show professionalism when it comes to the news. What news for good and what news for no good. Morning show host Serwaa Amihere are backing it up with a report as a reporter. I mean, if she they like, she will report the news accurately. If they like, to you go feel all be about indiscretion. But the thing is, what the boy do, that be the result the boy forget. That one day the boy for not run away from her. This be the thing the boy forget. The boy forget them. If you not run away from the thing. So the professionalism matter there. We could put them professionalism and ethics. Make them put them aside because the DJ Ghana Journalism Association DJ Code of Ethics. You know they inside. Say if somebody they this you and things for social media, no, if you come then can't catch them. No. You know they inside the Code of Ethics. Baby, this same Bridget to Serwaa Amihere on Anamoah be insisters. Where somebody they did some way, you know the person. Wow, you think say no go to give insisters say Charlie, this be the person they do this thing, so make we go them go attack. Or what are they talking? You know they make sense. I mean, are they ask? The boy you do that thing. Insisters be these people. These people. Where you know say Charlie be me Blagogee and they write them things about them. You think say you no go report? You go report. So you see, sometimes, I don't know, me I always they talk, if you get social media platform, where you don't know what you go take the social media platform do, I beg sell them. If you don't go fit sell them, post what you think the people like. Whatever it is that you are consuming, you consume. The same implies to this video. It's not everybody who is going to watch it. It's not everybody who is going to like my style of, I mean, talking about issues that is trending or talking about my... There are other people who equally do that. They can equally go there and watch them. There are some people too who also like how I do my stuff. You get it? But it doesn't mean that this is the time I'm supposed to be here and say, oh, make you don't watch this guy. Your praise you to your, you go get there. If you get there, hallelujah. If you don't get there, then you still the work, then find other avenues. Then go do the job. You know about what I try talk? Yeah. So, as I talk, my next question I ask myself is say, who send this boy say make it go the audition? The Bogo idea guy, you know, who send him? Nobody send him. If I be him, I go sit in my corner there, then think of my body. But who send this boy? Maybe two, I don't know. Some people, I don't know. People get some heart too. You get heart go for audition. Meanwhile, you don't say you do this thing to these people. I mean, no wonder sometimes, Charlie, small boys are young. He might not do so. You people forget said back in the days, Kiddy to do some tweets be concerning Sarkodie and BET. Where tweet say R2B's for win the BET awards because Sarkodie this is blah blah blah. As Kiddy Content makes that, he bring that tweet come out. And as that tweet come out, my brother, my sister, how you go feel apologize? But still the guy apologized and he said, oh, that time this is blah 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 and stuff like that. That's why we always they talk say internet never forgets. Internet never forgets. Because Charlie, whatever it is, right? This is Facebook. Even if you write something today, it go remind you say, oh, you can't talk say this and that. So one thing is say the youth for this country them for understand say internet no they forget. The first time you finish secondary school, maybe your brother or your mother or your sister or your father bought you a phone. Doesn't mean use the social media as a platform to attack celebrity or to speak ill about the person. What if the person is your mother, or what if the person is your father, or what if the person is your friend say Webusieni? You go feel attack him that way. So, Charlie, you for try as much as possible, then cool down and use the social media very well. If you think say you don't get nothing, you go write about it. Charlie, find some place and sleep. If you be your band, you go take watch other people them are content. Fine, you go fit do one. But make you no disrespect people, Charlie, who them strive very hard to get to this top. You go come, somebody go come and can't talk nya and things. Because some of us you go bypass, you go slide. But Charlie, if we meet you for town where you introduce yourself, where we know see Charlie, you get screenshot of what you talk about. You grow past me and me, I go talk sense to you. Yeah, I will talk sense to you. Because it be like mostly some of these people they don't want to learn. So sometimes if you catch them like that, you frustrating them small, you for shape them small, you the bab. So these be the only two things I go read. Yeah, there are people where they don't want to follow whatever. Now I won't read a lot of stuff, but I mean you go feel go Serwaa Amihere, you go feel go Anamoah in page, you go feel go Bridget Serwaa in page. Yeah, people they banter left and right and center over there. So this has always been quick news. My name is Blagogee as usual. Subscribe to this channel, like, follow, comment, and Charlie, you guys are amazing. I want to say a big thank you to you all. And shout out to everybody who supports this movement. It's quick news and it's a wrap.